Did you know that taking a daily probiotic supplement is good for your vaginal health? Especially if you are a woman or a person with a vagina that experiences chronic vaginal infections like yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, and UTIs. It is essential to incorporate a good quality probiotic into your daily supplementation routine to help you to manage and prevent these chronic infections from coming back. My name is Adrienne Rommel, and I'm a holistic nutritionist that specializes in nutrition and wellness for women's sexual health. And probiotics is a necessary part of my personal daily supplementation routine to help me keep yeast infections away, because I am sensitive to Candida overgrowth. And if you want to know more about that, you can watch my other videos on the topic of Candida overgrowth. But there's a lot of women like me who experience chronic yeast infections, chronic bacterial vaginosis infections, and chronic UTIs that could really benefit from including a daily probiotic into their daily supplementation routine. And in this video, I want to talk about why probiotics are important and how they can help our vaginal health. First, let's talk about why probiotics are important and where you can get your probiotic sources from, because you can get them in supplement form, but you can also get them from the foods that you eat. I think we've all heard about the gut microbiome. It's all the rage in the health and wellness industry, and we're all starting to learn more about how important our gut health is to maintaining our overall health. Because many of our bodily systems and our bodily functions are connected to our gut health and rely on the health of our gut and our gut microbiome. For example, our endocrine system that is responsible for managing and maintaining our hormone levels is dependent on the health of your gut. Your nervous system is also connected to the health of your gut. If you notice, if you're ever stressed, it definitely impacts the health of your gut as well. It can cause inflammation in your gut. It might even cause digestive issues, whether it be constipation or diarrhea. If you ever noticed you're stressed, you may find yourself going to the bathroom more often. It's also connected to our immune system, and I think we're all learning a lot more about that nowadays. So the immune system is dependent on the health of your gut, which is why maintaining the health of your gut microbiome is really, really important. So we've got our endocrine system, we've got our nervous system, and we've got our immune system. All of these systems are dependent on the health of your gut and your gut microbiome. And keeping those good and bad bacteria in balance is essential for maintaining the health of your gut and the health of all of these systems. And it's also really important for women. Our gut microbiome is connected to our vaginal microbiome because our vaginas have a microbiome that contains good and bad vaginal flora, good and bad bacteria, just like our gut microbiome does. And our vaginal microbiome is connected to and dependent on the health of our gut microbiome. And what happens is when the health of our gut microbiome gets thrown off, whether it be through diet or through stress, it can negatively impact the health of our vaginal microbiome, which can negatively impact our vaginal pH levels, our normal healthy vaginal pH levels that are responsible for fighting off the bad bacteria and maintaining a healthy environment for our healthy vaginal flora to thrive. And therefore, we're susceptible to more vaginal infections like yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, and UTIs. And this can also play a part with our menstruation as well. Our menstrual cycle can also affect our vaginal health. A lot of women struggle with chronic bacterial vaginosis or yeast infections right around their periods. And this is because their bodies are changing. The hormones are fluctuating, which is causing a lot of stress on their bodies, and it can affect the vaginal microbiome, affect the vaginal pH levels, and make you more susceptible to infections around your period, before, during, and after your period. A couple other reasons why probiotics are good specifically for women is that it helps to improve digestion and elimination, which helps you to remove toxins from your body. So it's removing excess hormones, it's removing toxins from the environment, it's removing toxins from food, from alcoholic beverages, from smoke, from recreational drugs, if that's your thing. It's helping to remove toxins from your body, which help you to clear your skin, which help you to feel energized and just better overall. A healthy digestion also helps you to maintain and or lose weight if that might be of benefit to you. Probiotics are especially good for women because a lot of women, and me included, have been previously on either long-term oral birth control or long-term antibiotic use. I know for me as a kid, I used to get strep throat a lot, and I was put on antibiotics all the time as a kid because that was the only solution to treating infections like these. But if you've ever been on any kind of long-term antibiotic or long-term oral birth control, and if you've had a diet that's been high in sugar and carbs the majority of your life, like I have, it can really negatively impact the health of your gut as an adult, causing things like Candida overgrowth or leaky gut or SIBO or IBS for some people. So probiotics are really, really important to help to include in your daily routine to help repair the lining of your gut and to replenish the good bacteria and keeping that gut microbiome bacteria in balance from being bad is up here and good is down here to helping it to become more balanced, to help heal your gut and help manage these symptoms or issues if you are experiencing any kind of gut health issues. Probiotics also help strengthen your immune system. As I mentioned before, your immune system is connected to the health of your gut. And when you are replenishing your gut with good, happy, and healthy bacteria, your gut is happy and therefore your immune system is happy. And for those women who experience herpes outbreaks or you live with herpes, whether it be oral herpes or genital herpes and or HPV or any other common or chronic viruses, it's really important to take your daily probiotic to help you replenish that good bacteria to keep your immune system strong. Now, you can take your probiotics in supplement form, which I'll get to in a minute, but there are also foods that contain natural probiotics that you can include in your diet. For example, fermented vegetables like kimchi and sauerkraut are great ways to get natural probiotics into your body through food. Yogurt is a really good one because it contains higher amounts of the probiotic called acidophilus, and you can eat this yogurt as a vegan option or a plant-based option like coconut yogurt, but you can also enjoy it as your normal dairy yogurt option. Apple cider vinegar is also a really great option as a natural probiotic because it has something in it called the mother. And the mother is a natural ingredient that comes from fermented apples that is really, really good for you and for your gut health and contains natural probiotics. Now, I always recommend eating these foods on an empty stomach right before you eat your meal to help you digest your meal and to help those natural probiotics to work. The only thing is, sure, you can eat these probiotic-rich foods, but they're not enough to maintain the levels of probiotics that you should be taking, in my opinion. You can eat them every day, but I also suggest you take a probiotic supplement. And there's tons of different supplements on the market right now. But of course, I like the Bioptimizers P3OM brand. So what you want to look for in a probiotic is the CFUs, and that is the measurement of colony forming units. It's basically how much probiotics are included in one capsule. It's just basically the measurement of the probiotic. And this P3OM probiotic by Bioptimizers contains 10 billion CFUs, which I think is a really good number for people who just want a daily gut health maintenance, good quality probiotic. Now, if you are a woman that is struggling with chronic vaginal health issues, like the vaginal infections that I mentioned before, yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, and UTIs, it might be a good idea to either get this and take 2 or 3 at once, so the dosage is higher of the CFUs, so you're actually taking between 20 and 30 billion every day. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of your health, especially your gut health. That's why it's so important to incorporate a daily supplement into your supplementation routine to help you to balance and manage that gut flora, to keep your gut microbiome happy and healthy, and your vaginal microbiome happy and healthy too. Because as I mentioned before, your vaginal microbiome is connected to and dependent on the health of your gut microbiome. A daily probiotic can help you maintain a healthy digestion and elimination. It can help you manage and prevent your chronic vaginal infections like yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, and UTIs. It can help you to boost your immune system if you do experience chronic viruses. It can also help support your nervous system so that you can better manage stress, and so much more. There are so many benefits to taking probiotics, and it is essential to include in your daily supplementation routine. Our goal is to be the superhuman version of yourself, the Bioptimized woman. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, click on the like and subscribe button and the little bell notification to get notified when I create more videos like these. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about this video, or if there are any other topics that you want me to cover in the future about anything women's health related. Please let me know in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you next time.